collaboration
with the Trump fascist regime.
With the Trump fascist regime.
Suppression of dissenting voices. And culture. It comes on the heels. Of the Trump regime. And MAGA Congress. Drastically defunding. PBS. And NPR. And Trump. Openly threatening. To revoke. The citizenship. Of public critics.
Yo, what's up, guys? So last night I covered the protests in March outside of the Ed Sullivan Theater. That's where The Late Show with Stephen Colbert is hosted. It was the group Refuse Fascism, someone who we've covered quite a bit on Greystack, that had organized it.
They are not starting to silence people. They already have.
They opposed The Late Show being canceled, especially because they think it was politically motivated, which it might have been. And it could also create a precedent for canceling other media figures who are critics of the Trump administration.
They've come for journalists. They've come for activists. They've come for our teachers. They've come for our doctors, and they've come for our neighbors. And now they're coming for our comedians, the drag queens, and the late night hosts.
Now, this happened shortly after it was announced that Trump had won a $16 million settlement with Paramount, who's CBS's parent company. And it's possible that Paramount received enough pressure from Trump to get rid of one of Trump's biggest critics, which is Colbert, but that would certainly be speculative.
There isn't just a TV host. He is a satirist, a truth teller, a comedian that uses laughter to shine light on the darkest corners of American politics. And now, after years of calling out lies, corruption, and fascist nonsense, he's being silenced.
Trump must go!
Colbert stays. Trump must go.
Trump must go!
Colbert stays. Trump must go.
Trump must go!
So my name is Jim Keeney. I came across the river from the Jersey side to join you in solidarity today. And we are all here in solidarity with Stephen Colbert and everyone that Trump is trying to pressure and silence.
In the name of humanity, we refuse to accept a fascist America.
CBS has claimed that the cancellation was purely for financial reasons because despite the show being highly rated, The Late Show is still losing millions of dollars each year. But Paramount is also seeking to merge with Skydance Media, which would require federal regulatory approval, and perhaps by getting rid of Colbert, this creates less roadblocks for a major media merger.
Right now, with no exaggeration and no hyperbole, we are in the midst of the coherence of a textbook definition fascist regime. The vilification, subjugation, dehumanization of tens of millions of our immigrant sisters and brothers who every single day exhibit more courage and sacrifice than any one of these MAGA white supremacist Confederate lunatics could ever even imagine and dream of. Our sisters and brothers from many parts of the world, many from parts of the world whose economies and land was destroyed by this country, have sacrificed everything to come here and are now finding themselves in concentration camps. And yes, when we say concentration camps, we are fully aware of the entire historical significance. You may be familiar with Pastor Martin Niemöller, a Lutheran, who went along with the fascist regime under Adolf Hitler for many years. Afterwards, he miraculously survived and he shared these words. First they came for the communists and I did not speak up because I wasn't a communist. Then they came for the trade unionists and I did not speak up because I wasn't a trade unionist. Then they came for the Jews and the Catholics and so on and so forth. And then when they came for me, there was no one left to speak up. The first lesson of that is there is a trajectory. There is a logic to what's going on. Genocide might not start on day one, but that's where it is going.
Colbert stays. Trump must go. Colbert stays. Trump must go.
My name's Johnny Byrne. I'm a performer. I'm also a comedian, and I've been a fan of Stephen Colbert since I was very young. I just don't like this administration at all. I've been against it from the beginning, and seeing that like now it's getting to a point where they're fully starting to censor artists is already 10 steps too far, and now it's another 10 steps on top of that. So we all have to get up. We all have to fight back.
Trump must go.
Look, it is not enough to just say, this is terrible, we're going to miss you, Colbert. It is not enough to say that this is an act of suppression of political and put it on social media. That's a start. And what you modeled today was that it is time to step out and act. It is time to make our voices louder. When this regime, when Trump says, I am so glad that Stephen Colbert was canceled and was fired, and I hear Jimmy Kimmel is next. What do we have to do? We have to speak up. We have to fight back. We have to say no. Everybody say it with me, no. No! This regime does not get to silence dissent and free speech.
So we'll keep a close eye on the story and its implications for the future of media and the First Amendment. Stay tuned for more. Peace.